What is going on, YouTube? We are back with our second try at our first game of the new season because for whatever reason we got kicked out or something, I don't know, of the first game we just played. After we got an interception, it said connection to your peer has been lost, and the game didn't count as a win or a loss, so we're still 0-0, and we're gonna try this one again. See, I'm trying to figure out what is this guy doing. He's taking a very long time to pick a play. Alright, 3 wide receivers. I'm gonna come out and blitz him just in case, because most people run at the beginning of the game, and it seems like a running formation. Yeah, I was right. 0-1 trap. Oh, just a regular halfback dive. I thought that looked like a trap the way his line moved. And since I blitzed last time, he probably thinks I'm gonna do the same thing. So this time I'm gonna play full out coverage and QB contain. Oh, he ran again. We stopped it though. That QB spy was nice. See, who's his receivers? AJ Green, Percy Harvin. Oh, come on now. That's what that spy is for. Was that Bowman? Navarro Bowman, I think? Tried to run that crap-ass slant. Everybody needs slants. Slants, out routes, and crossing routes. I don't know why he's... I don't know. I'll take it. He's punting. People don't ever punt, especially with 4 yards away from a first down. That's a new one, but I'll take it. I will definitely say he should have went for it. Maybe he has a lot of confidence in his defense. Maybe he might have a really good defense. But either way, we're gonna come out the same way we always do and see if we can break one with CJ2K. Because if he comes out and breaks one, that usually just sets the tone for the rest of the game. That either sets the tone or that makes him quit. One of the two things happens. He comes out and breaks and people quit, or you just turn into a pass first team, and that makes the game very easy for me. And he seems to play cover 3. So let's see if he continues to cover 3. Because this might be another very easy game if he continues to cover 3. Let's see how good his user is. I did not hike the ball. I couldn't tell what coverage he was in. It hiked before I got to look. He was in a cover 2. If I would have known that, I would have switched things to go deep, and I couldn't fucking goddamn connect, man. Shit does some stupid shit sometimes. Well, he's back in cover 3. You can tell usually cover 3 by how far away the cornerbacks are and how the safeties stay in their normal positions. Like, they don't really move. See how your cornerback had to follow that slot receiver, because if he didn't, that slot receiver would have beat him over the top, and that would have been an easy touchdown. Cover 3. Cover 3 is very easy to beat. It's very, very easy to beat. For whatever reason, it's a lot of people's favorite coverage. As you can see, he's in it again. And, yep, that's an easy touchdown. So if you run cover 3 a lot, you really need to either have a really good user and know where people want to throw the ball and user that area, or you need to switch your defenses up. Like, you can't continuously run the same defense, and then when you run different defenses, make it look like the same defense. So cover 3, you can tell by how far away the cornerbacks are. So run a man coverage or something like that, and before everybody gets to the line, move your cornerbacks back, move everybody back. They won't be able to tell you moved them back because they won't be lined up yet, and then it'll look like, oh, that's a cover 3. Or run cover 3 and press your corners like how I just did, which makes it a little difficult to tell that it was a cover 3. I don't know what that flag was. Apparently we were offsides. Okay, game.
It's really simple. Keep your
yeah, try and make some kind of try and make some kind of adjustment before you get to the line, so it confuses people and it makes them think that you're in 0-1 trap. Come on, 0-1 traps. 0-1 traps work against the computer. They're not that great against players, and a lot of people run them just all day long. They're not the greatest against players. Counters and powers are like your best go-to runs against humans. 0-1 traps are like computer killers. They destroy all Madden. It's like nothing all Madden can do. I seen that screen too. Oh, good job, Dion.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the
I'm gonna go back to man. I'm gonna go back to man, but I'm not gonna let him know it's man.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Oh, and he goes back to 0-1 trap. Come on now. We're gonna make Frank Gore's sorry ass fumble with his 90 carry.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field.
Come on, we know you're gonna run the ball again. Pick a play. Speed it up.
And now they'll try over again on
We're gonna blitz you.
Offense lines up here.
I have faith if you're not running.
Luck throws the pass.
That's why I didn't care about blitzing, because you're not beating us. D'Angelo Hall, I swear on everything, D'Angelo Hall has never been beaten. Never. I have never had anyone beat him in any type of route. You can't run a comeback route. You can't run a curl. As you can see, you can't even run that glitchy route that is almost always wide open. D'Angelo Hall is the best cornerback I have ever used. He is on everything. I've had him one-on-one against Calvin Johnson, with Calvin going deep and the people just throwing it up to Calvin, and D'Angelo's always in the perfect spot, so even Calvin can't even jump to catch it because he's there and he's getting his hand on the ball before Calvin can get his BS. And I don't like what he just did. I did not mean to spin. It's like he's listening to me. He kind of like backed his cornerbacks off, but he did it too late. So where I saw him do it. It took him too long to do it. So I couldn't tell what defense he was in. Yeah, he did it right this time. Why is he in man up 3 deep? Okay. I don't understand why he was in that play. Why would you be in quarters 3 deep? That makes no sense. He was in a zone, but you were in quarters, so it's going to take them a very long time to get to their zones. So people are going to be I don't understand why you would play that zone from quarters. Like, there's other quarter zones that are better, especially ones that aren't in 3 deep. Like, if you're going to play quarters to play cover 3, just play the 1-3-7 quarters. Don't play 3 deep quarters. Oh, I thought he was going to get blocked. Whatever.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive.
Even with me running different stuff, he's just cover 3, cover 3, cover 3. So we're just going to go back and get another touchdown since he likes cover 3 so much. Oh, I don't know if he's in cover 3 this time. So we're going to put a man beater or cover 2 beater just in case. Yep, he's in cover 3. He just had him pressed. I came out and looked at my X receiver just in case he was in man, but his cornerback was up like he was going to press, but he didn't press, which means that he was in zone. So then I went back to my original route. And this time he's in cover 2, and I couldn't get the ball off. Keenan Allen was wide open. Oh, he was in a cover 2 blitz. Keenan Allen was wide open. I seen cover 2.
It's now 2nd down and 17. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this.
Really? 3 deep again? Are you in a zone again? I wonder. I don't know. Let's find out. Doesn't matter. Look at that dot. Peyton Manning, man.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the
I don't understand why he keeps running this cover 3 out of 3 deep. Anybody watching this, please never run that play. It is literally useless. Like, literally useless.
Just 4 yards away
Like,
from the end zone.
There's no reason to run 3 deep and to run a cover 3 out. There's no reason to run 3 deep unless you're trying to stop somebody from just throwing bombs on you all day or something.
Makes the reception.
Lag. Yeah, don't run quarter 3 deep to run normal plays out of. That makes no sense. I'm sorry. There's so many other better formations you can run cover 3 out of if you want to just run cover 3 all day.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point.
But hopefully if you're watching, you're listening, and you know not to run cover 3 the whole game. I mean, you can. If your user's good, you can. Because people can't... There's almost no way to have enough receivers on the field to run the routes you need on both sides. I mean, technically they can if they run 5 wide. They can technically have the right routes on both sides of the field. It's just difficult to do. So usually, as long as you see where the most receivers are, whatever side the most receivers are on, is usually the side that you should user. If you're in cover 3 like I am, user whoever's in the blue route, and you just follow whatever receiver is probably getting the ball. So like as you can see, I've been throwing to one receiver mainly in each route, but see, people don't really know these route formations and stuff like that and how to beat different zones, so they just pick plays with these crappy crossing routes and whatever else, thinking that that's how you do it, and it's not how you do it. And that 0-1 trap is definitely not how you do it. You're gonna get 3-4 yards every once in a while from it, but that's about it. You're not breaking, you're not getting no big runs, nothing special. And I still don't understand why people do this gay shit right here. Run goal line and then run goal line passes. Wow. What were you thinking? Yeah, sit down. Deion Buchanan, sit down. This motherfucker ran fullback dive on 3rd and 6. Are you even playing? Like, have you given up? Are you serious right now? Fullback dive on 3rd and 6? Did you think you were gonna like trick me? And I'm gonna run my cover 2 invert again. Let's see if you can beat it.
The Colts all bunched up here as they get
you got the right formations. Oh, it's a screen. Get there. I couldn't get there. I was looking at the receivers. I didn't see the screen. It's alright. This kid's bad, so it doesn't matter. He's probably still not going to get anywhere. And that was a cross screen, too. That's just so weird. Oh, that's BS. I should have picked that. I was standing right there. Apparently, he threw it high enough to where it was over top of my head and I couldn't touch it. I was right there. Oh no, 5 wide. Whatever shall I do?
This will be 2nd down.
AJ Green, Percy Harvin, Sammy Watkins, Bo Jackson. You have the rookie Bo Jackson out there. Why?
2nd and 10. Looking to the right side.
Oh!
It's Navarro Bowman in on
The lag, man. This shit's getting ridiculous. The choppiness. Come on, dude. Fix your shit.
The Colts take it from the 38.
So this is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna try and run these little quick slants and stuff like that. I mean, we can stop that if that's what you're gonna do.
Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
If you want me to pick you off, I will. Like, I'm trying to watch the deeper stuff, but if you're just gonna run this BS.
Antonio Brown
Apparently he's just gonna run this BS. So we're watching short. I'm gonna use her all the crossing stuff, and we're gonna pick this guy off. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna pick this guy off. Unless somehow this guy beats. Oh, come on! Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeremy Lane. That's another really good card. Jeremy Lane is amazing. Like, Jeremy Lane is really good in any situation. I don't think he's going for this short stuff now. He doesn't have time. I didn't call the timeout, but thanks. I guess because I said time, this stupid connect. Ugh. This connect is so annoying sometimes. 4 wide. I don't want to run 4 cornerbacks, but I will.
Second down now.
It's fine. Who's Deion Buchanan guarding? Thank you. I told you we were going to pick him off. I knew what you were running. You can't keep running the exact same stuff. You can't. You can't try and throw the exact same routes over and over. You can't do crossing routes, and you can't do slants and these out routes over and over and over. 4 verticals. You can't run it over and over, because when you run into somebody good, they're going to find it and they're going to pick it off. Because they're going to know where you're going, because you keep going there. He kept going there. Kept going to the same inside receiver. Like, whatever receiver was inside the most is where he would throw the ball. So I just followed the most inside receiver and took it.
The Colts are ready to return the kick.
Told you I'm psychic, man. Told you I was going to pick it off. And now he has 15 seconds, so now he can't even do the underneath stuff. So now he has to go deep. And I'm not even gonna go man up 3 deep, because I want to see if Deion. Oh, he has Bo Jackson on the right, so he's running. Yeah, that wasn't a pass play. He's just gonna run the timeout, huh? All right. He wasn't even gonna try it. He don't even want to try to score. I'll take it, and I get ball. I get this guy's props. He hasn't quit. Even though it's pretty, well, it's not bad, like that bad lag, but it's kind of laggy. But I gotta give it to him for not quitting. I will give it to him for not quitting.
First down.
Still sitting in his zone. Why? Come on, game, stop.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Peyton Manning.
Thank you. One-on-one with Keenan Allen. That's almost too easy. And it wasn't a cornerback one-on-one with Keenan Allen. It was a safety. I thought he was running cover 3, but once I seen everybody stay down, I figured cover 2, and I was like, one-on-one with a safety. I'll take that.
First down here after the completion.
He stays in a zone, and I have to throw against it. I mean, I don't have to, but it's the easiest thing to do. As you can see, it's the easiest thing to do. He was always wide open. He was in cover 2 again. One-on-one with a safety is too easy. Like, unless you have just beastly safeties back there, or really fast safeties, one-on-one with a receiver against a safety is almost always the receiver wins. Like, almost always. The receiver almost always wins that battle. Unless you got, like, Steve Atwater and Harrison Smith and, like, Eric Berry, just ridiculous stuff like that back there, then you have a chance of winning against receivers, which are safeties. But most other normal safeties are not gonna win against a receiver. So when you see cover 2, deep down the middle and deep down the sides, like the sides, because most safeties for some reason don't get far enough to the corner or far enough to the sideline. Yeah, this guy is just giving up. He's just running the ball now. Now watch, I'm gonna do this like ridiculous blitz and he's gonna throw. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's 28-0. It doesn't matter. He can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It's an 0-1 trap though.
Gets the handle here. Impressive piece of running by Gore.
Let's see. 0-1 trap. Oh, 0-1 trap. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Did I call it or did I call it? People need to really mix their plays up. It makes it too easy to figure you out. 0-1 trap, 0-1 trap, 0-1 trap. Like, even if you are just trying to run the timeout, why? Why would you just keep running 0-1 trap, the same run play over and over?
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first
I'm trying to tell you, everybody watching, 0-1 trap is OP against the computer, not OP online. Unless you run into people who can't play, then 0-1 trap is OP. This dude is just, obviously he is giving up, and instead of quitting, he's gonna play the rest of the game because he doesn't want to quit. But it's kind of just like a waste right now. So he's obviously giving up. This game's obviously over. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video here. This is obviously a W, and I will see you guys next time. I'm Onyx, and I'm out of here.